Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing today? What is the day today?
My lovely lady's birthday, September 18th, 2020.
And this is LeftHouse. Oh yeah, sorry. Lots of, this is LeftHouse
Lots of
Crypto
smoke in the
Review.
air.
A lot of smoke in the air here in California with the fires. Anyway, a lot going on in the crypto space this week. Very much to discuss, I would have to say. There's a lot going on in the world of Upland. The metaverse that I do the daily or the weekly news for, the Upland Action News. We are in hiatus mode. We just finished season 1, but I did the UPX podcast yesterday, which was a hell of a lot of fun. And it was there's a bunch of challenges going on. There's a whole thing called the FSA Festival, which is the Fair Start Act. It's to help get newbies into the game. There's all sorts of different challenges, and then one of the challenges that's going on right now is for directors and pros, which are people that have been in the game for some time, to go send their block explorer, i.e. their avatar, to the property, to the address of a visitor. And a visitor is somebody who is just checking out the game. They haven't, crossed the 10,000 UPX threshold. And so therefore, Too Stupid to Win, who hosts the UPX podcast with Thank Me Later. I was filling in for Thank Me Later. But so Too Stupid started talking about this one visitor on this one block that he owns all these properties on. And he was like, man, this one guy used to piss me off. But, because he's been a visitor for 8 months. So that means that he's checking in every week and renewing his visitor status, which is like, if you don't check in for 1 week, you're
Right.
out. You lose your visitor status. You got to start the whole process over again. So we were just like baffled that this guy has been checking in once a week into the game just to keep his visitor status. He has one property. He knows about collections. It's in collections, so at least he knows that. But he's like, I think that this guy should be visited. So we started talking about Michael D. That's the player's name in the thing, and the whole episode ended up being titled "Searching for Michael D." because we talked about him so much and made so many jokes and stuff. And then when we woke up this morning, he is clearly in the lead. He is has been visited 255 times or something like that. The whole audience from the UPX podcast went crazy and supported. And we woke up this morning just laughing. And so this guy's gonna check in his routine weekly check-in where he's gonna go set his visitor status, and he's just gonna have a huge drop of UPX, which is the in-game currency, and he's gonna not know why. And he has no idea that people have been talking about him all day in the Discord channel. It's quite hysterical.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I'm up in that challenge. On the opposite side of that, there's for the pros and the directors, the one who visits visitors the most wins, and there's first, second, and third prize. And one of the things that's coming to the game is Fresno, California. They're opening Fresno as the third city, totally random. You don't hear anything about this. And then they're opening it for new players, and it's going to be cheaper properties, and the pros and the directors are not going to be able to buy those. 75% of them are going to be only minted for new players, for visitors and whatnot.
Yeah.
So then the other 25, the pros and directors can come into. But since Fresno is a little ways away from San Francisco, they just dropped out of nowhere trains. Trains are coming to Upland. We've been talking cars and planes. We got planes recently. We're expecting cars, but nope, now trains are coming. And some of these contests that are being held for the Fair Start Act is the chance to win a train station.
Sick.
So me being a fan of trains and stuff, I'm trying for it. I'm trying to get on there. So that being said, one of the challenges that's going on is the Community Builder Award. And so therefore, let's get into a screen share here.
Yeah, take us in.
Take you in here. We got to take a look at this. Where did I post it? Right here. So I posted this on the Twitter. My name in the game is LeftHouse. It's okay. My name in the game is LeftHouse. As you know, this is LeftHouse Crypto. We have LeftHouse Films, LeftHouse Music. We've been doing LeftHouse for almost 20 years now. So therefore, if you would go to this link here, and vote for LeftHouse because I need to win this train station there. So yeah, there you go.
You got my vote.
Yeah, we will post the link in the description. On top of that, it's also Upland related, but it's also more NFT related. One of the members of the UCN, which is the Uplanders Contributor Network, which I'm also a part of, Rekoyer, he has started Upland Comics and Collectibles, and he is doing an incredible UFA mega collection giveaway. So the UFA is the Upland Fan Arts. It's a group of artists that make art for in the form of NFTs for the game of Upland. I'm a part of the UFA myself, but this contest is really, really cool. So there's this huge collection of NFTs that come from the UFA members. I've donated a bunch. There's also other cards in there from like the Blockchain Heroes. There's some COGs, there's some GPK cards and others. The deal is how the entry works is like you have to go and buy a UFA NFT. So you can go and buy one of my UFA NFTs. I have some that are not UFA, they're more like personal, but if you buy one with the UFA, anything Upland themed, or if you buy any of the other UFA members NFTs, you buy that and you send it to the giveaway. So your ticket is buying that NFT and then you submit it to the pile, and there's only going to be one winner, and that one winner is going to take this huge pile of NFTs home with them right here. This is the collection right here, and it's just going to keep growing because if you want in, you buy an NFT, you send it here, and this pile is just going to grow. So it's going to become like thousands of dollars for sure. But
Wow.
you get in, yeah. And see, you'll start seeing, there's this is one of mine here, UFA. There's the on holiday poster movie ticket stub from the Clay Theater. I threw in some of these random personal, these are old like skateboard graphics from the LeftHouse Skateboard Company when that existed that were going to be boards but didn't come out. The Upland Action News episodes are in there. Our buddy Knuckles, Sweet Knuckles is in the collection. Yeah, there's all sorts of things, like I said, Alamo Square cards. And so the more will be coming and added on. Here's a cog right here.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think it's a great contest, So
Courier, man.
Yeah, he's putting the time in. He's putting the work in, I would say. So, there's that community builder nominations award thing again.
Which I think you might be able to vote more than once. So go do it again if you can.
Yeah, I think you're allowed to vote. I might vote for myself a few times. Who knows? I don't want to be too cheater-like, but I really want a train station.
Yeah.
Really want a train station. So yeah, that's a few things. I've got other things. I know we shouted out and talked about whale coin last episode, and we made a blunder. We made a mistake.
I introduced this to whale, and I was wrong about its connection with scent, because there is no connection there.
No, this Whale Shark, the owner of Whale, the creator of Whale, he does a lot of posting on scent. But scent is also another interesting sort of website I would say to look at too. I mean, they're, when you're putting together a post on there, they have the NFT link if you will, that you can attach it to your post, which I don't know any other social media news kind of like whatever blog posting sites that are doing that at this point. So that's appealing to me. I mean, there's tons of things going on in the NFT world right now, but Whalecoin being one of them, So we looked at the stuff. I got excited. You can go back to the last episode and you can see me getting like, oh, I got to look into this. See, I got really excited about it. So I did. I got more deep into it. I got into the Discord, server that's where like a lot of everything is happening there.
Yeah.
Share up the screen here. But yeah, a lot of things are going on for Whale happen in the Discord. So basically there's, they've got two pools that are existing right now. And one of them is the Whale pool. And I think there might be three. There might be one called Whale, the DAO. There's and then there's Dolphin. So anyway, I'm just going to talk about Dolphin because that's the one that I know the most. But I believe, I can talk about them both. But the way that their system works is really interesting. I went to Uniswap and I bought some Whale, swap some ETH for some Whale for 11 of them, because this month you need 11 Whale if you want to become a Dolphin. And the way you become a Dolphin is that you take that 11 Whale and send it from your MetaMask to the Whale Discord server, and they create, your Whale Discord server wallet address. And so then boom, it shows up over there. And then I purchased my dolphin roll, So boom, those 11 tokens in my 11 whale disappear into, and I now have this dolphin roll. And at the end of the month, I will get a one dolphin out of that, And so
Yeah.
then I'll have to repurchase my dolphin roll, but each month it goes up one. So essentially, I started with 11. Next month I'll get one, and I'll earn 12, right? So I'll have 12 total. That's how much the dolphin roll will cost for that month. And then at the end, I'll get one, and then the next month it'll cost 13 dolphin. So it behooves the holder to stay in. And this is how it happens too on the whale side of things too. It's 500 whale though, so it's like you're into the thousands upon thousands of dollars for it. But you essentially the same thing. You're basically buy your whale roll, and then you hold, and they give you, I think it's more than one though. You get a chunk, and then it moves up. Each purchase, goes up. So it really, you want to stay in, kind of is the deal. And this whale shark fella that created whale, he's kind of like a bit of a Willy Wonka to me. And I jumped into the community and just started asking people questions, and they were like insanely friendly, very cool. There felt like there's a little bit of a similarity between the community of whale and the community in Upland, just in the friendliness and the helpfulness. There was a fella in here who like really ran me. What is his name? Let me see if I can find him. I saw him, the dolphin, but I don't know if I'm allowed to let you folks into the dolphin. But yeah, I did us.eth. I did us.eth. He was awesome, and he actually gave me one whale to get me in. Whale when I got in, I think it was like $8.50, and then it was like cracking at $10 today. Apparently, the whale shark has built some system, so he doesn't want it to like grow so fast, but still, like if with whatever his mechanics are in play, it's still kind of growing fast because.
Click on that info tab there real quick.
Please.
I thought this had some good information right here.
Yeah, cool. Read it for us if you'd like.
So whale is a social currency created via role infrastructure that is backed by tangible and rare non-fungible tokens, NFTs, assets, while embodying scarcity through definitive limited assurance. There will only be a maximum of 10 million whale ever created, with the launch value of each whale being underpinned by a basket of some of the rarest and most sought after NFTs in the industry held in the vault.
Yes, NFT assets in the vault include some of the rarest NFT from Gods Unchained, Rare Digital Art, Crypto Voxels, The Sandbox Joy, Avastar, Ethereum Name Service, ENS, and Crypto Motors, to name but a few. A full and detailed list of NFT holdings as well as transaction history can be found here, the vault, which is on OpenSea. And you can see all the different NFTs that they're holding in there. It's a pretty interesting idea. It's kind of like in line with some of the stuff that Chico Crypto was talking about in his last video. He did talk about meme coin and how everybody, like there was no need, like there's no like purpose for it, but the reality is there is a purpose for it. You can farm with meme coin. Where did I go? God, I got so much shit. Oh, here it is. Okay, you can farm NFTs with meme coin. And you basically, meme is an experimental protocol mashing up some of the most exciting innovations in DeFi and crypto collectibles. Put your meme to work by farming exclusive NFT memes. Stake LP tokens for access to our batch of legendary cards. So here is another system, kind of different from Whale, but like, using NFTs and farming liquidity, like DeFi farming tools in a very unique way. I think it's definitely worth taking a gander at and getting into and checking out.
Yeah.
But let me pull up one other thing too on the same sort of tip. Another real interesting place I found is called Grow Your Base. And Grow Your Base is Grow Your Base of NFTs. And here are the earn opportunities. So essentially they have like, nifty cards in here. They have like these football cards, global fantasy football, different sports. Here you got your blockchain heroes, nifty pride, all sorts of different ones in here. But essentially, you click on it, and it takes you to this little thing, and you can tweet, sign up for their marketplace, follow them on Twitter, all these things for different GYB tokens, which then will get you some free NFTs and stuff. That's what this is all about. It's about collecting about GYB. Let's read about it. Grow Your Base is an online earn and an education platform where users can learn about available digital assets, engage with digital asset companies to socialize their experience, and earn credits to acquire valuable digital assets available on the GYB platform without having to spend any of their own money. So yeah, so here's a place to start growing your NFT collection. So I think that's pretty awesome.
It's crazy how many of these things are starting to pop up.
Yeah, and check this out. I chatted with a fellow in Whale who has made this NFT, which it's called Car Ride. But the deal is with this thing is the purchase of this NFT locks a link to an additional MP3 file. So here's the way to sell music through NFTs. Make the album cover, and when someone purchases the piece of art, it unlocks the link to the song, to the album, to the movie,
so then,
to the movie, to the boom.
Yeah, so then you just have an unlimited number of them at that point, right? Or you want to limit them.
Or you can limit them. Yeah. This one has a limit of 99.
Yeah.
So it makes your album more collectible. It makes your song more collectible. You know what I mean? Like you can make it like, because it's connected to the NFT. Then like also, if somebody wants to sell that song, you're going to get paid off the second, third, and fourth sales from it because the artist is integrated into the technology of the NFT.
We're already there with these.
Yeah, but you can buy this right now.
Yeah, but that second and third layer, like payments being locked in.
Well, no, that's how it works.
It's in the code of the NFTs already.
Well, yeah, especially when you're on, I don't know about some of the other places, like how they have it formatted or set up, but when you're on Wax, like you can change it. But right now, it's every time you build one, it's
between
you
5
have it
and
set
15
to 5
or something.
Yeah, it's set to 5% right now. But yeah, so that's like in there, and I imagine that's how these other ones work too. You get to set your second and third and so on sales.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, so like I've been doing deep dives and checking out all sorts of these different NFTs, and I learned about the Grow Your Own Base here from this fella here, the Crypto Stash. To give him a shout out, he talks about, and I think it might even be like the Crypto Stash guy might even be the Grow Your Own Base guy. If I remember correctly, it seems that way. So yeah, and also too on Whale, they have a Whale grant section. So if you have like some NFT project, or I saw Grow Your Own Base pitching his project on there to gain some Whale, and basically what they do with if you do get the grant, 80% of that Whale has to be allotted to giving it out to your community or whatnot. So I think that's a really, really dope deal about that.
Giving back.
Giving
back, baby.
Kind of like Rekoyer's deal. Like he's hooking up all of us artists in the UFA, by like making our art the entry ticket.
Yeah.
And then it just makes that pile even much more huger, like it's pretty cool. It's a good deal there. So you want to talk about Uniswap? I'll get out of this and we can.
Yeah, I wonder who's gonna be the chain link of all these different NFT.
Well, you say that, but Chainlink's making NFTs too.
Who's gonna bridge? Yeah, they might be the bridge, the oracle that bridges some of these like Wax and OpenSea and.
Well, OpenSea is Ethereum. The majority of them are Ethereum based, are running off of that. That blockchain. Wax is
like when I went to send to post, and you know how it says NFT there, and it's linked up to OpenSea. Would you be able to interchangeably put a Wax NFT up there, you think, or no?
No. But I did see there is a way to send Wax NFTs to OpenSea's NFT, and then I think probably from there you could, or maybe down the line they'll open up to Wax. But It seems like Wax has sort of secluded itself. It's on the EOS blockchain, right?
Yeah.
So it's a smaller community than Ethereum's, or whatnot. But Wax, Atomic Assets, or Atomic
Hub.
Hub, yeah. But there's Atomic Assets too. Like I get confused on which
Yeah.
part is what. But I don't know. There's a lot of activity going on there, even though it's a smaller one in my mind. But that's where I'm doing all my work. But like this in the next couple of days, like everything is I'm gonna set up these other ones, even though the gas fees are so high. Like I don't know. I think it's still worth. If I can get it set up a store for under $50, I will.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it's what the prices will be when I'm trying this.
Open sea first, you think?
Yeah, I need to do that because that's to even for on Whale in the Whale Discord or on OpenSea, you can set 4 different currencies for your NFTs to be bought with ETH, with Whale, with whatnot. So if I have them set up for Whale, then there's like somewhat of like a marketplace page on the Whale Discord channel. So and like you said, Cent, it's OpenSea. It definitely seems to be like kind of the main one, but Rareables seems to be like right up in there as well, like a high like a one to look at. And then there's what's the name of the one that just does one we are only allowed to do one NFT, and it's super rare. And super rare may be setting up in Upland soon.
Wow.
Yeah, we know that they're in talks with them. Now Nietzschean reached out to him personally too to try to get him to come join us in Dogpatch. I'm just going to call this we're releasing this from the LeftHouse crypto page, but this is also the Upland Action News episode, underground episode here.
Yeah.
Renegade episode. This one will be reported on.
It need to be done.
Yeah, there's so much that has been mixed in, and Upland is an NFT metaverse based world. Like the properties are all NFTs. We're moving towards an NFT world and real world as well. Insurance and real estate is already touching and getting into the NFT game. But let's stick to the creative NFTs, please. All right, so should we do a Uniswap chat?
Let's talk some Uniswap, yeah, because they did an amazing airdrop within the last 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. I was in the Whale room in one of the Whale Discord channels, and I saw a link to it, and I was like, "What is this?" So I jumped in on that, and I was like, "Oh, boom! That's like $1,200 right there," so I immediately activated it, and then in the Dolphin room in Whale's Discord channel, a lot of the Dolphins were chatting about UNI. And a lot of people are selling, the price is moving, fluctuating really quickly, don't sell until the 18th or whatnot. So supposedly there's some sort of a system that's coming, and I think it's like their farming deal or whatever, because this UNI I believe is kind of like their protocol, almost like like a sushi coin or something like that. It's their competitor to all of that farming stuff that's going on, and I think their farming thing is going to start soon. And we know what's going on with some of these other farming coins, which nobody doesn't really seem to be talking all that crazy in the crypto space about YFI's price. Like the fact that the yield coin or whatever is 40,000, 30,000, 32,000, something like that now, but that's 3 times the amount of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And we're still most of the crypto YouTubers or whatever, they're all just talking about Bitcoin's price or Ethereum and stuff, but why isn't this on CBS, NBC, everywhere? The fact that this DeFi coin is
monumental rise.
Yeah. I don't know the answer to that.
No, I don't either. Other than it was definitely part of what set off this craze, with kind of all the DeFi protocols showing up and popping off and meme coins, and just a frenzy seemed to follow it.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's changing the game in the space, the crypto space. So I honestly think that it's a good deal to hold on to, hold them for a little while and see what goes on. But this is not financial advice at all. You got to do your own research and make your own decisions. I did hear something. I was watching Trayvon earlier today, and he was talking about the UNI and stuff. And one thing that he mentioned that I thought was interesting was he was talking about like ETH2 will not change the prices, the gas prices. It'll make things faster, but it won't change the price on it. It's something that he'd heard. I
Huh.
don't know if that's true. I don't know if he knows if that's true, but I'm
Or if
curious.
he's just, I wonder if he's just like trying to convince people to move over to Tron
Oh yeah,
swaps.
you never know. But yeah,
Yeah, I watched a video that kind of broke down some of what they did,
mm,
and there's still a way to earn more UNI tokens.
oh yeah,
Yeah, so basically we earned anybody that's used Uniswap, I believe in the last 2 years, if you've just used it even one time, you get that 400 drop.
right,
And so that's pretty sick right there off the bat. But then they did, you know, some stuff for the liquidity providers, the people that were holding their coins in
right,
there and basically making it all work. And they got drops based on kind of their amounts, I believe. So in that sense, it kind of made sense. The people that were holding more, the whales basically that were providing a lot of the liquidity for this thing to work got paid out more. Um, there's like I think on their site, like you were talking about, there's four different ETH pairs that are opening up to liquidity pool basically, and one that hasn't come out yet is the ETH UNI pair. So that'll probably might be one of the next ones to follow,
right. Okay. Yeah, well,
which
I
will be
saw some
cool.
one when I was in the UNI thing, and it found a link that was directing you to different pools that are UNI ETH, UNI, DAI, UNI USD,
Yeah,
and so forth. A few of them, but yeah, I didn't touch that yet. I have not touched that yet.
yeah, I didn't either. Because once again, the gas prices are so crazy right now. It's you really you'd have to think about. You gotta kind of know. I want to know more about that stuff before just jumping in because it's the hot thing to do or whatever. Right now, I want to have a better understanding on it,
Yeah,
which is why we're here,
yeah,
having these talks.
yeah. That's right. That's why we're here, people.
An exciting thing happened on token sets,
Oh yeah, that's right.
which they teamed up with DeFi Pulse. Let's see if I think I have it up here. Yeah,
Yeah,
do a
screen
little
share.
screen share. There's my 400 drop of my UNI tokens, and so it's not going to show up in your MetaMask. It's here on Uniswap,
Mm-hmm.
at least for the time being. There's probably a way to swap it over, but the gas
Well, I
prices and
know
people that are doing that right now are paying high prices to do it, and I feel like,
there's no need to.
yeah,
I don't think. I don't know. Maybe there is, but it seems fine where it's at.
I agree.
Yeah.
This DeFi Pulse is a site that we've checked out before that gives a nice rundown of these different DeFi dexes
Mm-hmm.
and the pulse of how much they're being used. And they came out with a DeFi Pulse Index token set, which token sets we've mentioned before as well. We're big fans of token sets. They kind of offer ways to trade and buy almost like indicators or different bot settings that will rebalance and trigger themselves um,
When,
within.
yeah, when certain things happen, when the indicators are triggered or whatnot.
Right.
And each set, there's so many different sets, and they all have different. One set from to another is the way that it's like functionality is set up. Can be completely different.
Yeah, and there's bot sets on here.
And so essentially, what
There's
we're looking at right here, like when you buy into the DeFi Deep Pulse set, you're buying all of these coins right now. Now, I don't know if you're logged into your account or not,
I
but
believe.
if
Let
you
me see.
are, yeah, you are.
Yeah.
So um, you don't have to show that page, but essentially this is your breakup right here of all you're owning all these coins, and this is the amount of each coin that you own when you bought that set. And I believe the way the set works, and correct me if I'm wrong, it'll start to jump around to those different ones as one moves up, and they'll find a better price and keep swimming around and
Yeah.
growing. Is that correct?
Yeah, let's read the summary here. DeFi Pulse Index is a market capitalization weighted DeFi index. This set tracks the performance of the DeFi Pulse Index by holding a diversified mix of 10 tokens, including the list that we just looked at. This
And
set does
the way
not
that, yeah,
This set does not engage in any active trading strategies. It seeks to passively track the performance of DeFi Pulse Index by holding the underlying tokens in the index. So I believe this is DeFi Pulse is the leading website for the latest analytics and rankings on the DeFi Pulse protocol, rankings and track the total value locked into smart contracts. So yeah, it's based off of this index that holds, this is the 10 most popular coins on the index that you're buying into when you buy the DeFi Pulse Index set. And it's it's kind of like their introduction into the DeFi space, and in a sense, I believe yield farming, where you are kind of, yeah, bouncing back and forth between all of these. The cool thing about this is that when you're in token sets, you aren't dealing with the gas fees for all of the transactions in between of everything in here.
you are dealing with a streaming fee of 0.95%.
Right. Yeah, there are other fees,
Yeah, but that's not terrible.
but they are addressing, yeah, kind of the gas fee issue that's going on right now as well.
Yeah.
So that was an interesting and first introduction for token sets into the DeFi world.
And this is part of the token sets too, is it?
Yes, I believe so. From the email that I got, I believe it said version 2, you know, which is
Oh, right. Well, look at the top. We're like right there under Discover, announcing the DeFi Pulse set. View the new DeFi Pulse
V2.
set running on set V2.
Yep,
So there you go.
there we are. It's here. And this is just the first one. They're going to
Very
keep
cool.
pumping these out.
Oh yeah.
And we love token sets.
Yeah, and there's token.viz too. That's kind of another site that shows you what the leading sets are, and
Let's check it out real quick.
tokenviz.io. Sorry. Link Profit Taker has been #1 for a long time.
Yeah,
You'll love that one. It's a
we
great
love
set.
we love that profit taker set.
Link RSI has been around for a long time, doing well for a long time. Link ETH price action candlestick set, that's a great one too. Link ETH RSI, all of those have been around for a long time. This top 4,
Yeah,
like doing like in the, oh look, there's a ETH profit taker now.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
And so the Link profit taker, after Link reached $10, it took, I believe, I forget what the percentage was, but it takes a percentage off of your holdings and then it put it into DAI.
Yeah, essentially, I think once it reaches a certain amount, then it takes 10% of what you've earned out of the profits and puts it into DAI, and that cycle repeats over and over again until it's all in DAI, and then it buys Link back again, and the system starts over again. I believe is how that goes.
Yeah, and $20 is the next target, I believe, for the profit take.
Got it. Oh, that's interesting. That's pretty interesting. If it falls below 10, I wonder if it hits 10 again, if it takes another, or how that goes. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to read more about it again.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that.
Wow, what was
There-
that?
There's a set in the middle. I've never
Fart
seen called.
set.
Wait, where's that? Wait, oh, I didn't see. Oh, that's hilarious. But
Carl
yeah,
Fartson.
Carl farts. That's hilarious. And then there's another one that's money printer go brr set. So there's some interesting ones in here, and new ones that I have not seen. Fart set. How about that?
Yeah.
All right, very good. All right, we can move on to the next topic. I saw that you pulled it up there.
No, I was actually gonna look up well, we talked a little bit about XYO earlier,
Did
but
we? All right.
we can talk about it for a second, I think,
No,
again.
we can do it again. The next one.
Okay.
We-
Um, I wanted to go to these guys. Bankless YouTube. You know these guys?
I don't think so.
These guys are pretty sick. So they kind of walked me through. I checked this video out today, and they walk you through how it works, how to claim your UNI token if you've ever used the protocol before. They also break down. They kind of walk you through, yeah, all of it from the liquidity pool side to what you can still do to earn tokens, all that stuff. But their whole thing basically is what we're seeking, which is bankless. They're like all bankless here,
Yeah, right on.
and they're big fans of Uniswap, um, MetaMask, and they kind of just they give really good tutorials and just have good talks about the DeFi space and kind of show you ways to go about this stuff. So I'm gonna keep paying attention and watching these guys. I've come across them before, and I believe it was for when I was looking up Curve. They had a tutorial for how Curve worked, Curve
Gotcha.
Finance. Um,
Oh,
but
yeah.
then, yeah, every time I see a video from them, it's always got good stuff in there. So you should
Check out Bankless.
check them out. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll subscribe and check it out. Very cool.
Hex made Uniswap popular. You uninformed soy boys.
Wow.
There's still a lot of there's a lot of hate around Hex.
Yeah.
I've noticed.
Lots of people don't like the Richard Hart fella, but a lot of people love him too. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a little
One
bit
or
of,
the other.
yeah. I'm pulling up a Hex chart right now.
Hex's big payday is
Yeah.
coming up, right? In November.
Yeah. Let's see. Trying to pull mine up. Oh, shit. Where are you? I want to see the one with the dates on it. Is this it? Stake. Okay, yeah. I thought I was logged into my Medi. Connect, please. All right. Let's see here.
So yeah, 353 days after the Hex contract started in December 2019. So it should be coming up in November, I believe, from what I remember, if not December.
Yeah.
Let me get out of this share if you want to share anything.
I'm trying to get it pulled up, but it's not loading for me for some reason. Just trying to see like how many starting day. 292. Yeah, I don't know why it's not loading.
You can.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is fun, brother. It's 2:11 a.m.
I know.
and
How long we've been going for?
over an hour.
All right. We should end this shit. I'll send you some links
Sounds good.
to the things we chatted about.
LeftHouse Crypto, Brotherly Talks, another
There
one
it
in the
is.
books. This one
Another
might be a
one.
long, epic long versions, episode 5.
As long as the information is good, we'll deliver it.
That's right.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Peace. Good morning, good noon, and good night.
All right, brother.
Bye.
See ya.